Hello everyone and welcome to a new video here on my channel where we are going to try out every single heatless curl method that there is that I know of. I have already recorded like half of these. It's gonna be a long video, but it's worth it because some of these are so freaking good. You don't ever have to curl your hair like normal again, and this is completely heatless and it won't damage your hair at all. But before we start, I want to let you guys know about BetterHelp, which is today's sponsorship. If you didn't know, BetterHelp is the world's largest therapy service that is also 100% online. They have 30,000 licensed and experienced therapists for you to choose from, which I think is one of the absolute most important things when you are going into therapy, because the first person that you meet in therapy might not be the best for you. You obviously have to vibe with the therapist for you to actually open up and get the help that you need. So you might get one in the beginning, but you might not feel like it is a perfect match, and then you can switch however many times you want. As I said, BetterHelp is 100% online, so when you want to talk with your therapist, you either chat with them, you can call them, or you can have a video call, which is personally for me so much easier to open up to someone, and I'm pretty sure that a lot of you guys feel the same way. So when you have found your perfect therapist, you can schedule calls online whenever you want or how many times you want. I'm someone that can talk so much about mental health and mental health issues, which is unfortunately still a little bit taboo in some cases. It's not really for me with other mental health issues, but when it comes to my own mental health, it is for sure a completely different topic. And for me at least, it would be so much easier to talk with someone that I don't have to sit face to face by, and I can like not answer them if I want to. It just feels so nice to be able to schedule an appointment when you actually want the appointment and you don't really have to answer, you know. Is that just me? Like, I love being able to just like have the opportunity to click someone if I don't feel like it. So if you or anyone that you know might need someone to talk to, you might need a therapist, it's really important to not take your mental health and your issues lightly, because even though you might think that it's just a small thing, it could really help you to talk with someone. To be honest, all of us probably need therapy. I will have a personal link to BetterHelp's website that will also give you 10% off on your first month at BetterHelp. So now when we have all booked our first therapy session, we are going to do some other therapy, some hair therapy. And we're gonna start off with our first heatless curl. All right, we're gonna start off by brushing our hair. And throughout this video, I'm going to complain about my bangs so much. It is just such a weird length, and yeah, excuse that. So the first curling method that we are going to try out is my favorite one. Yes, because I have tried this before, but I'm gonna show you guys how to do it the best way. So this one is from Revolution, and it is trash, okay? But I have been using this a lot and I've gotten good results, but I've gotten a better one. It is this one, and I don't know if you can tell, but compared, it is just so much softer. As you can see, this one, I can't really push on it. I like this fabric a lot better, and it is just so much better. So as I've tried this method so many times, I know that it works and I would really recommend it. But make sure that you don't get this one because it's gonna suck. Get one of these, okay? And it's really hard to know when you're just looking online, but the one that I am linking is the good one. This thing also comes with 2 black ties and a clip. All right, so without further ado, let's start. I'm gonna part my hair. It is already parted. Just gonna brush it through again, and then we are gonna take this and put it right on top of our head, right here, right at the apex, the highest part. And we're gonna use this clip clip it in there so it's stuck. And now comes the part that is, you have to like look what I'm doing because I'm really bad at describing this. I am starting off by taking a small section like this, as you can see, and I am curling this and keeping it flat. Like, I'm not twisting the hair. It's really important to keep it laying flat like that. And now I'm taking another piece on the back here, just a small piece, like that much. Just brushing it through with my fingers. And I am curling it, or I'm twisting it the other way around, but the same way. Did you get that? So again, I'm taking a piece, what should I do? Should I go in my bangs? No, I don't think so. Maybe. Ugh, hate my bangs. Gonna take another piece, and the one that I already have here, I'm just gonna include it and put it around like that. This might look hard to do, but it's actually not. Gotta take another section right here, adding it to the one that I already have here, and I'm twisting it around like that. So one of them I'm twisting that way, and the other one I'm twisting that way, if that makes sense. And you're gonna keep it very tight, if you can, at least as tight as possible. But you're gonna get better as many times that you do this, so don't worry about it not turning out great the first time. And now, when I don't have any hair left, I'm just gonna continue this one, curling it, curling it that way, and this one curling it that way. And then when I have like this much hair left, I'm just gonna keep it like that. And as I said, the little black ties come with this, but I really like using these scrunchies a lot better, so I'm just gonna do that. And then one side is done. I mean, it doesn't have to be super perfect. You're gonna see. It actually looks so pretty afterwards. I just realized that I should have sprayed my hair with some saltwater spray. This is water and saltwater spray in like a mix that I've done myself. So that sucks. I kind of forgot that, but I'm just gonna go ahead and spray it a little bit like that. But now when I just remembered, I'm just gonna go ahead and spray my hair before. Also, that way we can see how much it actually does. So let me do this as quickly as possible, and I will let you guys know how long it took. So it took me about 5 minutes. It is only 4 o'clock, so I might have this the whole day, and then I will show you guys how it looks in the end of today, because then I will have it for at least like 6 hours. That is a good time period for this to settle in. So yeah, we'll see each other in a few hours. It has been around 5 hours, and I think that it is ready to take out. This obviously will give even tighter curls if you sleep with it and if you have quite damp hair, but I actually think that it works really well without as well. Sorry about if you hear Tebow. He just had a shower and he's being crazy. Let's see if this will give better curls, as I go in with the saltwater spray. Yeah, you can tell that these are way better. I've actually been walking around with this the entire day, taking like 3 walks with Tebow, just minding my own business, and I really do think that we should just normalize walking around with these. This is actually great, so you can see how it looks when you have prepared your hair with some sort of just water or salt water or something. This is what happens, and if you don't use it, it will just give these like very soft curls. And this is how it looks with the back. I'm also gonna show you guys just how it looks when brushed out, because it's really pretty then as well. Honestly, this is the prettiest curls ever, and I don't even know how to do these with a curling iron. I would give this a, there's it. No, I'm not gonna give it a 10. I'm gonna give it a 9 just because it does, like, it's just something about it when sleeping on the side with this. It's not uncomfortable, but it's just not 10 out of 10 sleep. All right, the next method that we are going to try out is the sock method. I'm gonna go for half of my head, like this much. We're gonna take a regular sock, nothing special. Okay, I'm just gonna hold the sock like that, and then I'm gonna take any kind of clip like this. So that I just think that we're gonna twist it around the sock, and I'm gonna try and like keep it flat, if that makes sense, and not just like twist the hair like that. Remove the little clip and twist it down, something like that. And then I'm taking the end of the sock and I'm just gonna put it around. I'm not sure if I will do this in every video, but I also wanted to see if you have to like have your hair a little bit wet for it to work. So for the bottom part, I'm just gonna go ahead with a little bit of water. This is not the oh wow soothing treatment. This is just water with a hint of saltwater spray in it that I've like mixed myself. So I'm just gonna spray the hair like that. Brush it. Take the sock and start with this end. Take a clip. I'm just gonna twist it. Take this and push it over the whole thing to keep it in place. So see you guys in a second when it's morning. A good morning. I have now been up for like an hour or so. I have put my bangs into one of these thingies that I do like pretty much every single day now because it really helps with the styling. But I've not done anything with the buns that have been so comfortable during the night. As I am a side sleeper, this is like the perfect way to curl your hair if this actually works. And as always, I am also sleeping with my satin bonnet, which I will do every single night because that's just what I do now. So I'm just gonna remove this. And this back piece, I use some saltwater spray, as you guys know. La, la, la. Ooh, this looks promising, and this was, as you guys know, no saltwater spray at all. Let's just go ahead and take this out as well. Just gonna go in with my favorite Coco & Eve hair elixir, just a tiny bit, and use that in the ends. You know what, I'm actually gonna just brush it through to see how it feels. The only thing that I don't know if I love is that when you curl it like that, like this part, as you guys can see, is curled that way, while this is curled the same way as it was curled at the same time. So this is curled that way. So this is how it looks, very fluffy. Like I usually do not have this volume, as you guys know. So I love that. And here is the back. If you want a lot of volume, this is the method for you for sure. But it's just not perfect when it comes to the curls, in my opinion. So I would probably give it a 6 out of 10. Here is the next method, and it is also using socks. Hair clippy clippy, like that. So here's our first section. Again, the water and the salt water spray, and I'm just gonna spray my hair. You take 2 of the socks apparently, so I'm gonna put it over top here, and I'm gonna try and keep the hair flat. Put in the tips of my hair like that. All right, and do that. Ooh, fuck. No, let's redo that. By the way, this has nothing to do with this video, but I just learned on TikTok that Jennifer's body, like the murder of Jennifer, yeah, it's actually a true story. Like, how horrible is that? Like the when they like sacrifice her to Satan, you know, if you've seen the movie. What the heck, right? I have parted it in 2, as you guys can see, and I'm only using 1 sock. Twisting it, twisting it, twisting it, twisting it. I'm not gonna give up on this method. I am going to do this, okay? This doesn't feel super secure, but at least it feels more secure now. So let me just go ahead and do this part, as you guys can see. And twisting it, getting the tips in there. Like that, I guess. I don't have arms long enough for this. That sucked. Good morning. As you guys can see, I did not just wake up. I've been up for like an hour or so. But now it is time to remove this, and I'm interested to see if it has kept its shape, or yeah, all of them feel stuck there. Let's just pull this one out. Whoa. Didn't feel good. What has happened here? Okay, at least it is very, very curly, but it is feeling so dry. Okay, this one feel better, but the tip or the ends does not feel very nice. Before I like brush it out a little bit, I'm just gonna go in with some more hair elixir, quite a lot, because my ends need it. I'm just gonna go ahead and brush them out a little bit, because this is not looking great. All right, my hair is very frizzy, but you can't say that this doesn't look kind of cute. I'm kind of loving it more and more, to be honest. It is just so fluffy and like old Hollywood type of glam. Let me just go ahead and show you guys the back. How does it look? Does it look cute? I would really recommend this, actually. Just make sure that the tips is folded very neatly and you won't have this problem. Although, I don't know what I did in the front, but I probably should have curl it the other way around. I'm not really sure, because as you guys can see, the curls go this way and I would much rather have them like that. So just look what I did and do the opposite. This curling method, super nice to sleep with. I would give this a 8 out of 10, because I did struggle a lot putting it in. Another day, another heatless curl that we are going to try out. This time we're gonna try this little scrunchie thingy. It feels very nice, and the videos that I've seen on TikTok seems so simple. And yeah, I just washed my hair and I've let it air dry this whole day, so I don't really have a lot of texture in it, but I'm gonna add a little bit of salt water spray. So we're gonna take the scrunchie thingy and we're just gonna do a normal ponytail, I guess. Then I think that you should part your hair in two. And then this first one, we're just gonna go ahead and start wrapping it around. I'm gonna go in with one of these. Let's see, what did I do? Did I do it like this? I think so, right? Wait, should you take the scrunchie? Wait, I don't get it. I'm gonna redo this. I think you should maybe only do the scrunchie part twice, like that. Now let's try this again. Okay, like that, I guess. How am I gonna do these? I don't understand. This really looked like it would be the easiest thing ever, but I'm not that sure anymore. Let's see. This doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. Okay, this is my last try. I'm gonna put on my satin bonnet and then we will see each other tomorrow. And this is how I woke up. It's still stuck there at least. Let's pull this out. And then these ones. Perhaps. Okay, this is not like curled at all, it seems like. Okay, the first impression was that it kind of looked cute, but now nothing really happened. I have one good curl right here. You see it? But that's about it. I will give this, it was very comfortable to sleep in, but I'm gonna go with a 3 for this one. Maybe it's just me, but another day, another sleigh, am I right? I have gotten these thingy, and I don't really know how they work, but I think that you should just like twist. Yeah, you can just twist them, then the curl will like keep its shape, I guess. I've seen people put a bunch of these in socks and then do the curls, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and use these just like they are. Probably gonna go in for the biggest size and the second biggest size. One section here of my hair. Okay, as you guys can see, my hair is so many different layers, so we're just gonna do this the best way we can. If I curl it that way is right. That's right, right? That's right. And do like this. Fuck. That scared me. Alright, like that. Okay, it's stuck there at least. This is such workout for your arms. Okay, let's just go ahead. You guys cannot see, but I'm gonna do something like that. Just twist it. Twist it like that. I'm gonna try and keep the hair flat and then twisting it upwards. I gotta say, these are so comfortable to work with. Something like that. I totally forgot, but I'm just gonna spray it with a little bit of salt water spray. I think I'm gonna skip the bang part, right? Or should I try and like curl this as well? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna spray it a little bit. Ah, fuck, I got it in my eye. Why did I do that? The brain cells are not working at this time. Okay, the bangs are probably gonna look absolutely horrible, but you know, just for fun. Good morning. Let's see how... Whoop, the bangs is just not gonna be great. It's been very comfortable to sleep in. Not as comfortable though as when I've had everything up here. Like when I turn, these ones have been a little bit annoying. And the last one. Whew. Okay, at least it is very curly, but that doesn't mean that it looks good. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and brush it. I think that will make it look way better. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Now let's see how the bangs are looking. Let me just go ahead and fix the bangs a little bit. What do we think? What do we think? I am very happy with the curls. I feel like they are going to last very well. They are very bouncy, as you can see. So the method with these bad boys, I would say it was very easy to put in. It was quite comfortable to sleep in. I would probably give it a 9, because I think that you can make even more fun things with these, and other stuff like this you can only really curl your hair one single way. Really happy with this hair. We are going to try and do a similar one that we have already done. I wonder if I should do 2 or 3. I think 3. Yes. I'm gonna take the little sock. And now I'm gonna curl it inwards, if that makes sense. And I don't remember if I did this the other time, but this could be why it didn't really work for me. Just gonna curl it in, and then I'm gonna curl it like that. Oh, okay. And then once again. Okay, like that. Okay. You guys are really gonna see me at my worst in this video, but you know, I trust you guys. We're friends, so it's not like you're gonna judge me, are you? It is very early for me today, so excuse how I look. I'm so tired. This has actually been very comfortable to sleep in. It has lasted, even though I can see now that these are not super like, yeah, this one probably didn't really stick well, but maybe this part will, because I feel like this one has been super stable. Okay, this is probably more of a blowout look. I was really hoping for this method, as I've seen it so much, but I don't know what I could have done wrong. Maybe I need thinner ones, maybe get one of these little curly thingies out and just use 2. But with that said, I do have a lot of volume in here right now, and my tips are looking really nice. But is it curled? Nope. So I'm gonna give it, for now at least, a 2. Good morning. Yes, it is a new day and I have tried this method again, but I now saw a girl on TikTok that completely changed up the game with this one, because the way that she did it was so much easier. So let's just go ahead and wait. There we go. Wait, what is happening? Oh, there we go. Yep, let's see if we can get this off. Look at that! I have my GHD Rice brush, whoops, here, so I can fix the bangs just quickly. There we go, the bangs kinda fixed. This is cute! And I feel like I've gotten, after all of these weeks now when I recorded these heatless curls, I've really gotten the the technique down on how to make the tips look good. Either just have them completely out and don't curl them at all, or like really try and get it in there. You guys will know what I mean when you do it. This one is so pretty and this one is not. It's just how I curl it probably, and I'm sure that I can get the technique down so it looks like this every single time with just a little bit of practice. Okay, I'm just gonna show you guys how I did this now. I took my hair up, brushed it of course, and then like in this big loop, I'm just taking this one in. So then I just started curling it here on the side, keeping it flat like this. So I'm not using the scrunchie at all right now, like that. And then I do the other side, so it's completely like all up here. And then the both tips are here, so I just pushed it down like that, took the scrunchie and did a little loop. Yeah, just look at the TikTok. It was actually very informative. So with one side looking gorgeous, 10 out of 10, and one side not looking great, I will still give this like a, I don't remember what I gave it, but I think I'm gonna give it a 8 actually, because this so pretty. I just need a little bit of practice to make it work, but it's very comfortable to sleep in. I have just looked through all of the footage and seen what score I've given the different methods, and I have given both this one and this one 9 out of 10, and the other ones not great scores. I feel like I've hated every single one that you're using a sock, because now when I'm thinking about it, like it probably like kind of dries out your hair. I don't understand why you're using a sock. Overall, I would go for this one, but make sure that you get the good ones, because the very cheap ones are the worst. So that is it for me. I really hope you guys have enjoyed all of these heatless curl methods. If you want to check out any of the heatless curling things that I use, I will have them all linked down below. And also, if you want to check out BetterHelp, be sure to click the link down below for 10% off on your first month, because therapy is very important and you gotta take care of your mental health. Hope you have an amazing day, and hopefully we will see each other in the next video. So be sure to subscribe and like this video. All right.